All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Madeleine Oudin. I'm Associate Professor of Biomedical Engineering at Tufts University in Boston, and also mom to Margot, who's 3 years old and has rare disease caused by mutations in the SCN8A gene that cause epilepsy and developmental delay. She's nonverbal, non-ambulatory, and my training in science is originally in neuroscience, but then I moved to cancer and started my own lab working on cancer and tackling that disease. But when my daughter started having seizures at 3 years old, I knew that I had to do something to help and use my expertise in science to help advance knowledge about the disorder and also help develop new treatments. And so in collaboration with other labs at Tufts and my husband's lab, he's also a researcher, we've started research on SCN8A and this disorder in our labs. Initially kind of fundraising through friends and family, and now we actually just are about to get our first big R01 NIH grant 2 years after starting that research. So we're really kind of getting into the research in that world, and we have a mouse model of her disease, and we're developing an ASO antisense oligonucleotide treatment that could work for Margot, but also for other kids. And so I've also been really passionate during this time about kind of helping science communication between the families and the researchers. I have an Instagram account for Margot where I share her story, and I participate in different gene conferences and trying to help both try to help educate parents and help explain the science, and also explain why it's important to talk to researchers and be involved in clinical studies, and kind of why researchers want to learn about certain aspects of the disease so that they can better help our families, but also help the researchers really connect more with the families and better understand the disorders and the priorities of our families so that they can do research that's more impactful. So yes, I'm really honored to be invited to speak at your meeting. It sounds like it's a really great community of researchers and families, and bringing everyone together, which is just so important. And I've really loved, kind of really immersing myself in the community of families of kids with different complex disorders. And so yeah, thank you so much for having me.